What's up, guys? We should be live. I'm checking over here, making sure everything's good. So just give it a few seconds. There we go. Looks all right. How is everybody doing today? I know it's been a long time. Let that catch up. There it goes. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So we're gonna give it a few minutes before we actually jump into this this stream. Before we start the game, let a few people come in. Chapo, you are the first indeed. What's going on, man? How are you tonight? What we're gonna do is play through this new update. I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a fairly quick stream, probably about an hour, hour and a half, something along those kinds of lines. I'm gonna show you the new stuff. I literally have not played this. Is it really round-based? I'm good, thank you, by the way. Yeah, I'm good too, man, thank you. Is it round-based? Well, we're going to get into that when we get there to Shino Numa. It is round-based. You can play round-based on Shino Numa. It's not what you think. It's definitely different. They're doing things in a different way. I mean, the reason why I'm stuttering and sputtering right now is because I don't want to just lay into this game and just call it absolute garbage right off the rip. Because if any of you have been watching me for a while, even the last 2 months, I've not been on stream. I've not been really. I think I've made 2 videos or something like that. One was earlier today. In over a month, because this is what we have. The last thing I did was oh, that sucks. Lol, you nervous? No, I'm not nervous. I'm trying to, again, I'm trying not to just crap all over the game, this mode, before I kind of show you. Because my feelings on it, they've not changed. It's a terrible, terrible zombies experience. And I just pulled this out. There we go. Okay. And I don't want to cloud other people's judgments, but I think it seems fairly unanimous that this game is just garbage. I mean, as far as zombies goes, whether you like multiplayer or not, that's totally up to you. What I've been doing, honestly, is I've been playing, when I have been playing online, is I've been playing Halo Infinite. I've been playing the ranked mode, and it's a lot of fun. I have not played Vanguard multiplayer or zombies in over a month. It's garbage. I spent $100. Well, I mean, that's from me, Chapo. So like, you might like it. And again, I was enjoying the multiplayer at the beginning of the year, and then when I started playing Halo, I was like, oh. Okay, everything is just too. I think the game is too fast. You know, everybody talks about the heyday of Call of Duty. Their favorite version, game was either BO2 or Modern Warfare 2 or 3 maybe or whatever. And now these days, like the movement since Modern Warfare 29, actually since Black Ops 4, really. Even if you can take in the advanced movement games, those games weren't that fast. They were quick, but they weren't that fast. But since BO4, the movement in the games and everything is just like. You're dizzy after 5 minutes of playing. You have to be like on Adderall and crack and a gallon of coffee to track anything, like to stay up with everything. It's just so fast. And it's not enjoyable to just jump on and hang out and play a little bit of, play a little Call of Duty. Black Sage, what's up, man? How you doing? So anyway, that's just me, whatever. Again, everybody's entitled to completely their own opinion. This might be, I guarantee you, it's a lot of people's favorite multiplayer ever. It's just not mine. And really after playing Halo Infinite, which took me a little bit of an adjustment, because going from this game is crack. Absolute crack. And then you jump on Halo Infinite where you got to get, you've got to put at minimum 3 bursts into somebody to get a kill. Like, things slow way down. So it's just very, very different. But we're not talking about the multiplayer right now. We're going to do this, the new zombie update. We're going to play through it. I'll show you they call it a kind of Easter egg. It's not really an Easter egg. You'll see. Is Halo worth $70? Halo you can download for free. You only get to play the multiplayer with that. You don't get the campaign or anything like that. But Halo is free. You can download it for free. Chapo. What's the highest round you've been in zombies? On this game? I don't know, like 15, 18, something like that. I haven't bothered. Dr. Rocco. Like overall, in general, ever, I'm not a high rounds player. I have like my tragic story. I went for high rounds like basically one time. I got to round 95 on D Machina, and I wasn't aware, but at the time, anyway, I've been going through the whole rounds, and I don't do the spots where you just stand in one spot, and I was doing it in because that drives me crazy. It's too boring for me. So I did it in the spawn room. So I was down there, running around doing the whole thing, training up, and getting kills and blah blah blah. And I was using the Hauer shotgun. And anytime I would get like a fire sale, I would hit the box, see if I could get the ray gun out of it. And I just wasn't getting it. Never got it. Well, on round 94, I got a fire sale, hit the box, and I actually got the ray gun. And I was like, oh, we're cruising these last 5 rounds. I've been doing this whole thing with a shotgun this whole time. We're just going to blow through these last 5 rounds. Well, what I didn't know at the time was that was when, we're going back more than a year now, or maybe about a year. That's when there was a bug on the ray gun that as soon as you shot it, it took off all your armor instantly. So I got taken down as soon as because at that point you get one hit and you're dropped with no armor. And then you die, and then you're trying to get over it. Around 95, dude, and it took me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to do that. So it really pissed me off. But what sucks about zombies here? No Easter egg. Well, that's just one of the many things I think that sucks. But okay, let's stop. Oh wait. Hold up. I forget. You got to do this whole solo thing. I would say it's one of the many things that sucks about. This version of zombies is no Easter egg. They did add a kind of Easter egg in this. It's not. You'll see it. It's not. Not nearly. It's not a real Easter egg by any stretch. Choppa, did you hear Discord is coming to PlayStation? Oh, that's good. What about Xbox? Do you know about that? And I've never I've played this so little. I don't even have this gun is ranked to maybe 30.
Allied soldiers, this is Professor Kraft. Oberführer von List and his demon Kortifex blockaded this area. The demons you bonded with will help you break free. Only then can we stop von List's master plan.
So I don't even have this fully upgraded yet. This gun. I just heard PlayStation. Okay. So I have subtitles on.
And win black hearts, the coin of this dark.
Okay. So we know about this. This is the Covenants. Now this is new. Sacrifice hearts for artifact upgrades. So when you go in there, you have it takes whatever your field upgrade is, or whatever they're calling it in this game. I have it on Ether Shroud, so you see it says Ether Shroud, get it to level 2. If you had on Ring of Fire, if you had on any of the other ones, that's all you can do is what you have on. You can't upgrade it, and they're not permanent. It's like the perks in this game. You cannot permanently upgrade things so that you just get them from the machines, and they're instantly upgraded like you did in Cold War. You have to each time you play. You have to earn cash and then upgrade. You can get, from tier 1 to tier 2 to blah, 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 to tier 4. It's the same with these, but you use the hearts instead of cash or, salvage or whatever else. I don't even know what this actually uses. Oh, it's the hearts instead of cash or salvage, blah, blah, blah. So that's that. We'll do that in a little bit. The hearts you can also sacrifice. This is the same as it's been. The Altar of the Covenants. I think they actually added 2 new covenants since the last time I've played, and again, it's been over a month since I've actually played Vanguard Zombies. But they're old things that we've had in Cold War. There's nothing actually you're not gonna be like, what the hell is that? Pack-a-Punch is the same, 7,500, 15,000, and 30. The new area is over here, so we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna get into Croft's office up there. So you have to open this, and then you're going to go through there. And again, we're going to get to that in a second. But that's basically what we're going to be doing. You can't get to that area, which is the Numa round-based area, until I think at least round 3, because you need some. You need to open the portal, this portal here, and then, well, I mean, you need a little bit of cash too to open up the doors and all that kind of stuff. Deshaun, hello, what's going on, man? How are you? Still can't YY. I was just checking that right there. Can't YY still. Can't pause either. So that's another thing. When are you going to run with subscribers? On this? There's nothing to run. This will probably be right here. Will probably be the last time I play this until Season 2 comes out, when there will be supposedly some real stuff actually coming out. New maps, a new base area. So with Season 2, we're going to be leaving Stalingrad. And you'll see that in there in a few minutes when we get to it. But we will not be in this multiplayer map every time we log in. Apparently with Season 2, it'll be a whole new area, and then supposedly there will be new map, like a real zombies map with an Easter egg and all that kind of stuff. Gabe, round-based is the thing now? Kind of. We're going to get to it. So let's get to this area here, and I will show you. This is my first time playing through it as well. All I know is what I've read and what I put out on my video earlier today. Romero, nice to see you back, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by. There's not a ton to this update, but we're going through it. There actually is something, so I figured we might as well play through it. Blitz is just the survive, right? Like, and like, it's been so long since I played this. There's that new objective, right, where there's like little spots on the ground, that like little symbols on the ground that spawn in, that you have to like stand on and get kills. I think I've literally never played that. Again, it's been a while.
Better to have and not need.
Better to have and not need. But see, now I can do my accents again, so it's all good. Win-win for everybody, really. Deshaun, I've been waiting for you to stream again. Yeah, I know, man. I feel really bad about it, and I really kind of wanted to, you know, I wanted to go fairly hard this year. And you guys remember at the beginning of this, when this came out, I mean, there was nothing to it. You can do literally everything by round 3. Take you 5 minutes if you were speedrunning it. There's just nothing to it. And I tried, man, I was grinding camos and doing stuff at the beginning, and it's just, it drives me insane how boring it is. And I just couldn't do it. So I took some, you know, just said, forget it. They're going to have to put a real update in the game before I can play this again, because it's just, it drives me crazy. And then I did the Infinite Warfare streams for like a week, and then it just kind of bummed me out, man. Just like, there's nothing new, there's nothing to do, there's no, you know, like, that they just kind of screwed us over, really. It was just kind of a bummer, and I was like, I don't want to, you know, like, I don't make videos just to make videos, so hopefully somebody will, you know, watch it. I try to wait for something to actually be happening, you know, for there to be real news or whatever. I don't like to just, you know, I'm not putting out clickbait type videos or anything like that.
How does it feel, shithead?
Ooh, language, please. Gabe, I've been almost subbed for a whole year. I subscribed the second day of Firebase Z drop for Cold War, and I was the one that said the map froze my PS4 every time I loaded it. Oh, man, I do remember that, actually. It's such a weird, like, that game. By the way, there's these radios that have been around. There's a few of them throughout the map. We're going to get a little bit more of this. Like, these are the same. You can listen to it if you want, but actually, it just went away. It won't let me listen to it now. What the hell, dude? Okay. Yeah, so this is the new area that we go up to, and the office is, like, right up here above us. So I have to open this area as well. I remember that, but yeah, like, it happened to me a couple times where, with Cold War, it would literally shut down my console. Like, not just kill the game, not crash the game, but it would crash my console. Like, the fuck?
finds your
It's the only game I had ever... Oh, this is that objective.
Send back to the Dark Aether.
Oh, wait, so what do? You just stand on it?
You must capture any room you can stand on and send the Augmentors
Okay.
back from whence they
I literally haven't played this. I know this has been out for at least a month, and I've never played it.
humans. My puppets will bury you.
Okay, so let me do this. This would probably get difficult as the rounds go.
Augmentors cleanse this asbestos.
They sound like they're all around me, but... Now I have a PC, and I can say it didn't freeze me. I finally played it 10 months after its release. Oh, Jesus. Dig the egg. That's perseverance, man. Yeah, I think the last time I actually streamed, I was talking about this. Like, I think, you know, this generation of console that we're on now, I think will probably be the final console generation. Everybody's going to PC. They're just, you know, better graphics-wise, better for refresh, all that kind of stuff. Like you guys know. I'm on an Xbox Series X right now. Where are the other ones? The cost is the big inhibitor. Can they be outside? Where the hell are these things? I'm confused. Does it show you where to go? The hell is that?
Be warned. I always get my revenge.
Cry of the boom Shrier. Do not let it
I don't know what's happening. Why did...
Was that your face or your ass? Hard to tell.
It said I had 2 more to go, and there were no more circles on the ground, and now everything's open. I'm so confused, man. Oh my god, you reload so slow.
Revenge is my specialty. Bigger than you have tried and failed.
Return...
A worthy effort, soldiers of Norticus.
That was... was that a glitchy one, or what the hell happened there?
Desecration.
Oh, so you're supposed to get the circles. We got them, but we didn't get all of them because it said there was 8 of 10, but there weren't any more circles, and then it said get like a certain amount of kills. So did we just glitch? Okay.
Say that von List. My allies are dismantling your work.
Okay. Anyway, this is the first time we can do this, so we'll upgrade our Ether Shroud for the first time. I could do a second one, I suppose, but let's see what they have here. Critical kills, return a bullet to the clip. That would kind of be nice. Chance to stun a normal enemy when shooting it. Oh, this is one of the new ones, Dead Wire, and there was another, basically an alternate ammo type. Cryo Freeze was on it from the beginning. We'll put that on because I don't think I've ever used it because it's new.
I will do what I must.
So we can go to Shino Numa right now. There is Pack-a-Punch in Shino Numa. But what they don't have is any perks. So I suppose we could buy a couple. Let's do that. And this isn't... Oh, well, shoot. I mean, we can just go. It doesn't really matter. I want to Pack-a-Punch. Oh, I should have got stamina while we're in the... doing the objective. Because the first one's free, right? Is that right? And then, like, to upgrade it to tier 2 is 2,500. Again, it's been a while. So let's... This is the new area in here, right?
Another portal has appeared here.
A bullet for your cause, comrade.
Why do they have the characters talk over? these little demigods or whatever the hell they are.
Opportunity. Do we dare find out?
Did you just try to hug me?
Like, just shut up and let me listen if there's new stuff. Okay. I'm just trying to get killed, like, kill everything so we can just take our time. Because there is no, like, they don't just keep respawning in this, like, Stalingrad area, this hub. A little altar, but it doesn't do anything. Can't go in there. Oh, you know what? We should have bought armor, but it's fine. I don't even know if we have enough
You hit like a
salvage for it anyway right now. I just kind of want to show you guys what the Shino Numa round base looks like.
My only regret is that I cannot take revenge on you twice.
And we'll check everything in this little area. I don't know why I couldn't melee that. And you're gonna, like, when we get there and you see it, we're almost there, I promise you. You're gonna be like, why did this take so long? By the way, still can't pause. So if you're thinking like, hey, awesome round based on Shino Numa. Great, we can go for at least for, you know, high rounds, go to around 100. Set a world record, see as high as you can go. Not solo, you won't be able to. Because you can't pause still. So, there you go. Let's just check the office. I don't know if there's anything that we can listen to in here, like a new radio or something. It would look like it would be like that's a Morse code type radio thing. So, I'm not seeing anything right now. And then once you get to the new area, the Shino Numa area, it's kind of a little heartbeat. No, it's gone now, so I don't know what that was. Okay, there's nothing there. If every 3 rounds, I think it is, that you stay, you get like a bonus of 5 grand or something like that. There is a pack-a-punch machine. But that's kind of it. Everything else that you want to get, you have to leave the Shino Numa area, come back to Stalingrad, like buy more perks, use your hearts, upgrading your Dark Aether, or
Enough of that chattering old man. Let us keep this between warriors.
okay. Really wish we had speed cola, because this thing takes forever to reload.
Pathetic.
And I don't have any armor either. I mean, forever to reload. So,
You have made your homeland proud, my people.
how did I get hit standing all the way back here? That's kind of nuts, isn't it? But again, this is round based, so it's not like you just do the objective. But here's Pack-a-Punch, and this is the new Pack-a-Punch camo. It's one of 3, but they all look basic.
One shot, one less
You know what? They still didn't fix the trigger stop problem either, so you have to take trigger stops off. And I was like, let me pause it and just put that on, take them off my controller real quick, but forgot. You can't pause it.
I will kill you for touching me.
So, like, hey, let's go to the rest of Shino Numa. No, just kidding. You can't do that. Are you crazy? Why would they let us do that? You're still stuck in here.
Fortunes are made on the battlefield.
Like, can't go anywhere.
Raise them stronger, Kortifex. Finish this.
So, whatever. So we'll do, I don't know, if that was 1 or 2 rounds that we finished there. Oh, you bastard. Forgot about these guys, and I don't have armor. It's not good. Oh. That worked out. So I don't know if we're filling this kind of red jar looking whatever this orb here, whatever it is. Did you have to be completely stopped to shoot? Unless you get your, what is it? I guess speed cola maybe, or stamina. One of the, I can't remember what they do when you upgrade them. But like if you're running, you have to fully stop. There's nothing about this game that I like, dude. I mean, just nothing. It really sucks. Okay. That's not all that's new, though. There's a couple more things that we have to go through. And there's nothing else actually here to get. So that's... I think this is our 3rd round here. Okay, so now we can go back. So let's just finish one more round here, and then we'll head back. And then that's where the actual, like, new stuff, whatever you want to call it, is. But, again, you'll see in a second here. Like, again, this is, you know, you don't get all of Shino Numa. You only get the areas that you already had access to in this main hut. So, like, why did it take... Why did we not have this already? And dude, like, this... Oh, we're gonna go down. Forgot the explosive range of these things is crazy. It's good that we have that. Like, when you see my gun pop up like that, like, you can't shoot. You have to stop. Come to a complete stop. Before, like, I hate this game's mechanics. Everything about it just is terrible.
How long before you learn to get out of my way?
It's like, well, it's like they were purposely trying to ruin the game and the whole... Oh, you can shoot me through that?
Keep your distance, bastard.
I mean, whatever. Again, I really don't want to just complain about this the whole time, but it's terrible, man. What they did to zombies is terrible. And when you're running, like, you can't reload. It's just, everything is just, it's just bad. Nothing about it is, like, properly kind of tuned.
You have cost me enough time and effort. I will be free.
Okay. They added that.
We must discuss what you just experienced. The things you saw. That spellbook page. The energy anchors. Come see me. Come see me. I am in the building to the left of the theater. Is that
Bullets need
understood?
face. Face need bullets.
So, we're gonna go up to his office again, which is up there. We can spend some more of our hearts and get some armor. Get some speed cola, something.
Bring this storm itself, Sternkrieger.
It's Krieger. Okay. So, oh hey, dead wire went off. Yay! I had dead wire on that whole round and it never went off. All the rounds we did on Shino Numa there, it never went off. I just realized that. That's kind of nuts. Why can't I? Oh Jesus! See, this is the other thing I don't like. It doesn't just go to the next one. You have to actually scroll over to it. Like, why would I go to the first one again? Like, I have that.
If only the blast made me deaf.
Still no why again. Like I said, still can't pause, which is insane.
Bring down a Russian.
And their explanation for that, by the way, was because these are dedicated servers now. Eric, what's going on, man? Long time no see, missed you. Yeah, it's well, you'll see why. I mean, there's nothing to do on this at all, even with this new update. But we're getting to that. So we went to Shino Numa. We were doing the round-based stuff over there, which again, it is. The only thing that's over there is Pack-a-Punch. You only have the main hut area. It's not the full Shino Numa map. It's not what we remember from either Zombies Chronicles or back in, was that BO1? It's not that. It's just what we already had with this game. But you don't have to leave the area, and they threw in a Pack-a-Punch. It's exactly like... Ugh. Anyhow.
Headshot. The most satisfying feeling in the world.
And by the way, Pack-a-Punch gun already is terrible. It's like, it's not doing anything for us. Okay, so let's actually see if we can get some armor, and we'll double pap. Or should I get? Yeah, it's fine. We'll double pap, and this is the next camo. It's the same pattern. It's just a different color. So there you can kind of see it, like a turquoisey kind of color. I think they added an inspection, but you have to change something in your settings to actually do it. I don't remember.
Ah, the tools of your trade.
Don't have enough. So we got one level of armor. That's fine. Sure. The support streaks they added are the Death Machine and the War Machine. That's it. Nothing else. No copters, no tanks, no anything else. All the stuff that we had in Cold War, none of that stuff. They added a Death Machine and a War Machine. That's it.
Best part about the headshots? It shuts them up.
Okay, so let's go up to his office. We're gonna go like the start of our mini Easter egg.
Someone did not get enough affection as a child. It must be exhausting to be you. You'll never have the chance again.
So if I was doing this, like, I think, I mean, you can definitely, the good thing about it is, like, if you go to the Shino Numa round base part, you can level up your weapons, you know, reasonably quickly because it's, you know, endless spawns. You don't have to just stay in, kill the few that end up in this spawn area with you here. Dude, I can't get over that, like, you touch forward and then I have, maybe I should take that off, but I have auto sprint, attack sprint on. Maybe that's like the biggest problem for me right now, is that. I should probably take it off. Because you cannot fire your weapon. When you have your gun pulled up at all. Okay, let me grab that.
Interesting. I will take it.
I'm not gonna get that. So this is the new area, Eric. If you didn't see it, if you weren't here before,
Such a long way since you first arrived in Stalingrad.
I'll let you hear the quotes.
Come in.
Okay, that was it, I guess, for now. There, That was weird. There is the. Here we go.
Apologies for not greeting you face to face, but you may recall I am magically sealed in here by a page from the Tome of Rituals. You've seen the tome by now out there on its rather unusual pedestal. Perhaps you've explored how it can further empower your demonic partners. During my servitude to Devarheit, I tracked the tome's scattered pages around the world. The book out there is what we managed to restore. But some pages are still loose. You just saw one, secured by those magic anchors.
What I sensed as a void was no ordinary spell. Von List and Kortifex clearly don't want us to get it.
Which means that page may be the key to defeating.
I don't remember seeing a page
We must go back at once.
with anchors.
This time fight harder. Oh, Destroyer. Can you not recognize a no-win scenario? We must rethink our strategy.
And what do you propose, Norticus? How will the Conqueror overcome the fact that mortal flesh is weak?
If you think so little of them, Saraxis, why do you crave their attention so much?
This shit is so corny, man.
Bickering gets us nowhere. Just give me some time to think this over.
Okay. Dude, it's so corny. It really is. Okay, that's part of it. Oh, Saraxis and Kortifex, the people doing the voices. Oh, oh my God, it's so bad this year. Like, it is so bad. People complained about the Chaos Crew. Wow. I'm one of them, by the way. The Chaos Crew was not good, but this is appalling. Okay, so apparently there's a page under some anchors. Maybe it was in Numa. I don't really know.
Soldiers of Norticus, let us discuss our tactical dilemma in private. I have placed a speaking stone in what you call the apartments. Go find it.
Okay.
You may have to clear obstructions to get there. Understood?
I got you, Slap Noodle. All right. We don't have any more hearts, right? Yeah, no. So let's go clear this area, and that way we'll also be able to get Jug. So we got to basically do 2 more objectives to get into the apartments, and then we can find this stone, and then we can get the next Easter egg part. Lunksa, is the new map out yet? It's not a new map. It's you can do round based on Numa. Oh, but only the part of Numa that was already unlocked in the game in this. So not like the full Numa map.
Where I come from, we call this water.
I hate when characters talk over each other like that. Why do that? So it's only what we had available to from before, that the main hut area. But you can do round based with that, and which we already did a little bit of, and we're trying to clear some space now to, well, like these barriers, because we're going to
Shut up, you demented fuck!
language. Port Nova. To get the next Easter egg piece. It's just like, it's not a real Easter egg. Don't get excited, by the way. It's very, very basic, very lame. Still no real effect when you set off the nuke. It just makes a little noise, and that's that. Where's the Sturmkrieger? We really need speed cola, man.
My God, shut up already!
We have 4 of 5.
Now you have my attention, asshole!
Yeah.
Did you get the attention you wanted?
There's not much new to this. I mean, there's all that there is to say. This, again, the good thing is that, one, it seems they actually are trying. As kind of lame as it might be. But Season 2 is when the actual, like, we're getting something real, supposedly. Again, I'm not holding my breath with anything as far as this game goes. About what we'll really get and when.
My God, these Nazis are full of them.
But supposedly that we will actually be getting something real in Season 2, which is in February, so we're about a month away from that. I don't know the exact date. I think it's exactly 3 weeks from today, if the Battle Pass is to be trusted. And then what that will be, like, I don't know. Can't say. I don't think anybody knows yet. I'd rather have that. Was that it? 3? Whatever. So, right now we're making our way to the apartments. We have to unblock some of these barriers. And then there will be a stone in there that we go listen to, and it'll give us some... basically the next step of the Easter egg. Or maybe the final step. I honestly don't know. But who is the guy, the god guy that told us to go there? I don't remember his name.
Look at me again, asshole. Oh wait, you can't.
Oops. Poked me in the back.
You started
Lunksa, I can show you one other thing that's new. We're gonna get some more armor here too. I think, do I have enough? Yeah, I think just enough. We'll get that. And then, so you got a couple of support streaks. You got Death Machine and War Machine. That's the only 2 streaks that were added. And then this thing is new here. So instead of using your hearts on these, you can use it on basically your field upgrades. So I have Ether Shroud on because playing solo. And then you can upgrade it, and it does different things when you do that. You can see what the upgrades are as you hover over it. So the first one here, which we already have, we have the first 2. Activation instantly reloads ammo for your weapon, which is actually really nice. That's a big thing that, you know, it's kind of necessary. Level 3, you deal massive melee damage while active. It's 500% more melee damage than normal when you have this active, which is nuts. Level 4, increased duration, which means that you'll stay in it longer, like 8 seconds instead of 5, I think it is. Or maybe it's 5 over 3. I don't know. We can use it. We'll put it on now. But we're almost to the apartments. We've got to clear one more barrier.
Kill as many as it takes to have my vengeance.
And I think what we should spend our money on is upgrading our jug right now. Hold on. Give me a half hour. I gotta reload.
Reminds me of my great uncle Boris, but louder and less drunk.
But louder and less drunk. Ah. I also have a cousin named Nikolai. Crossover?
This is why I prefer.
Dude, it takes forever to reload, man. This is nuts. I don't know. Well, there it goes. This is all, like, this is not new. This radio here, this has been out since day 1. We've listened to all these things. There's a few of them throughout. If you wanted to listen to them, you can. Or you can watch my first stream that I ever did on this.
Someone did not get
on this game because we listened to them all that day too. I'm just trying to get to the new stuff here to show what's different. And again, it's not a lot. Like, it's really just not a lot. I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm not trying to, you know, harsh anybody's buzz over the game if they were excited. It's just, there's just not much to it. What is this next one? 5? Yeah. Might as well. And what was in here? Deadshot is actually really good in this game. Whatever they call it, diabolical damage in this game. So once we clear this next objective, we can go find the stone that we're looking for, and that's like the Easter egg in this map that they added, and we'll find out what that leads to. I don't know if it's the next step or the last step or both. You know what I mean? So. And I want to take. See, you still can't pause because I would like to take attack sprint off right now, but which I really only had on for multiplayer anyway, so I should have it off. But again, I haven't played anything related to this game in over a month. Drop these off. We'll do this as fast as possible here. I'm not trying to drag anything out. We'll get to the next area. So this used to be not on this this particular objective, but this used to be if you over there. Oh, it actually was this objective, wasn't it? Yeah. The map that you wanted to hang out to level up your weapons, because you could basically get everybody spawning in front of you right over in that area where I'm looking now, like back there. Whee. Oh, I have. Oh, okay. Oh, we'll deposit these. Almost done. 9 soldiers! Oh man, I did not miss the quotes from this game either. They're still the same. Bid your soldiers auf Wiedersehen. Exactly. So few quotes, and you get them all the time. And they're exactly the same. So we should be able to get the... We should get the new piece, the next piece to the Easter egg. And we'll see what it does. I don't know what's going to happen, so let's just bump that all the way up. I wish I had unlocked the speed cola area, but again, it's not what we need. I'm just trying to get to the new stuff.
Seem like you were using that face.
So we're gonna have a look around.
To the dregs, his grandfather would say.
Might as well. Okay. So we're looking for a stone. And maybe a piece of paper or something weighed down by anchors. Is that what it said? Like I don't. It said we saw that, but we didn't actually see anything like that.
How long before you learn to get out of my way?
You just ran right through my Molotov?
Admit it. You deserve that.
All yours, my pupil.
Okay. This is an armor, ammo chest, rather. We're looking for a stone. And there's a radio in here from before. I don't remember where it is. And I'll be quiet once we find it, so everybody can hear exactly what they're saying. Oh, well, okay. I mean, it's glowing, it's shooting out little sparks, and it says listen when you come near it. So I just want to make sure nobody interrupts us. So I'm just going to run through real quick, make sure we killed everybody. It is kind of the good thing about. I mean, it was terrible when you're trying to upgrade your guns and stuff. I think the first radio is on this table where you can listen to the original messages. As a solo player, so you could. Where's text print? I'll have that on for zombies. I don't see it. Okay, I won't waste your time. Sorry. I just want to take it off.
This will suffice.
Okay, let's go listen to the new thing. I will be completely quiet while we listen.
You're here. Good. At least you can follow orders.
Oh, don't flatter yourself, Norticus. No one saluted you since Kortifex stripped you of command.
Let the Conqueror speak. I want to hear how he intends to shield these humans from certain death. As a matter of fact, Inviktor, a shield is exactly what I propose.
We're getting a shield?
It would have to be stronger than anything a mortal forge can produce, even in this age.
I believe Norticus speaks of another shield, one you may remember from your service in Kortifex's armies.
Oh, you mean that commander of the Night Legions, don't you? What was his name again?
His name is forgotten. Kortifex saw to that as part of his punishment. But his shield is still somewhere in the Dark Aether. Finding and awakening it may require more power than the four of us combined.
This is Kraft. Something unexpected has occurred here. Return to my office at once.
Okay, well. So that's that piece, and then we're heading back to Kraft's office. We'll just get a few kills here along the way, so they'll leave us alone while I'm trying to listen to probably another radio.
Pulverization party. Try the cake.
Remember the portals? Our mission of AIDS.
A mission of AIDS.
You're built like a Russian, but you die like a German.
I just don't want any of these characters, anybody, or zombies, whatever, anything kind of talking over us. If we're trying to listen to another radio or whatever it might be that we're going to get unlocked here in the office. I hear more. Oh, they must be upstairs. Okay. Thermite, I'll take
I am
thermite.
sure it will be
You
useful.
see, yet another new portal has appeared. Norticus
This
did
part
any of
about the
yours.
headshots? Just them up.
I think I may know what this is. We have sent many messages to the Dark Aether requesting help.
Has someone finally answered
talking about? With whom have we made contact?
Verkana the last. All is well, Gabriel. She will come as a friend.
I can't believe, with all our brethren on the other side, she would decide to help us.
Yeah, sure.
Well, she always did keep to herself. But who among us has more reason to hate Kortifex? Her entire clan, hunted down by his assassins. Their sacred forests, reduced to ash. She still needs to complete her artifact, or she would have joined us by now. All we can do is wait.
Till season 2.
She's trying to tell us something with this portal. The desert that lies beyond must be our next front in the war against Kortifex. But only with Verkana's help can we pass through that portal and proceed with the plan Norticus proposed.
Ansen von List is in for a rude surprise. Let's get back to work, my allies. I will alert you once our new friend arrives. Yes?
That's it, guys. That's literally it. We're waiting for this Verkana chick, but she hasn't finished her artifact, or else she would be here by now. And she'll help us beat the big bad. Whatever. So that's the portal that's going to take us to the new area. I mentioned that there's going to be a new kind of hub. So it won't be this Stalingrad area that we've been dealing with since the launch. It's going to be supposedly a completely brand new and solely zombies area. But again, I'm taking everything, and you should too, that gets announced or planned or whatever for this game with a massive grain of salt. I mean, you see what, you know, this is the big up. The game's been up for 2 months now, right? Maybe a little over 2 months. I think 2 months. And this is the big update. We can go back to Shino Numa and do round base, but it's only in that main hut. It's not the whole Shino Numa map that we all know from before, from prior games. And this Easter egg that was added is literally just going to Shino Numa, coming back. He tells you exactly where to go. You talk to this thing, whatever, the door over here.
It's at a reasonable price.
That. And then he tells you to go get the piece of paper in the this place you call the apartments. Like it's some crazy whacked out thing that, you know, we've got no idea about, but it's just one of 3 areas on this map that if you've been playing the game since it came out, it's the only thing you could do. And then, you know, again, it's right on the floor. There's sparkles coming off of it. I mean, you literally can't miss it. Visual glitches still happening all over the place. Whatever. So that's literally it, guys.
Enter a portal.
That is the entire update. That's what they gave us. So, yay. They're oh, that's nice to know there's a little cut through down here at least. I mean, I won't be playing this again until season 2. Because there's literally, I mean, that's it. It's a one-time listen to thing. This update was, hey, get ready because we're going to drop a real update. That's this whole update. It's saying we're going to give you something. And then if you saw my video earlier today with the, where I linked to the article and we went over the article, what they were talking about, you know, it's all coming. Now, I also have to say, they said in season 2. They didn't say at the start of season 2. It could be the... like this is mid-season 1 update. It could be a mid-season 2 update. We don't know how many seasons there fully will be. I would expect, just because Activision wants to make their money, it'll be like last year. There'll be 6 seasons. So the Battle Pass will go, you know, for, that's kind of how you can tell what the season is. Every season is going to be. It doesn't mean we're getting updates at the beginning of that season, or even necessarily right at the mid-season point where we, with Cold War, we were having, season 1 reloaded, season 2 reloaded, blah blah blah, reloaded, whatever. We didn't. Whatever. It's just this game has been so half-assed, and it's just disappointing, is what it is. But fine, fuck it, who cares? I mean, at this point, I honestly, I wouldn't have been mad. I think I mentioned it in the past. It feels like, Treyarch is getting what we have known as Treyarch zombies is getting. They're going to be taking over zombies, period. We still don't have confirmation 100% with Modern Warfare that's coming out this year, and the COD 2022. It is Modern Warfare Part 2, Modern Warfare 2, but like Roman numeral 2, not MW2 remastered or anything like that. They didn't put out a zombies with Modern Warfare in 2019. I don't think they're putting one out this year. I would be fine, again, if Treyarch is truly taking over zombies, and it's like it's, kind of Raven is basically doing Warzone. That if what we had known as Treyarch zombies is just becomes Call of Duty zombies and they're doing everything, if they just scrap this altogether and just start fresh come the new game, so we have something real to do and not constantly trying to play catch up and not constantly trying to follow this template that was laid out haphazardly and very quickly and was not thought out. Like, they just made crap worse. I don't see how anything is better from Cold War to this in any stretch of the imagination. I just don't see it. I don't see how it is. So I'd be fine if they just said, screw it. Let's just go back to the drawing board and try again come, October or November of this year. Because this is garbage. Oh, what a disappointment. So we'll exfil here, but I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, that's the new stuff. What do you think about it? I don't think there is much probably to really think. There's not much to it, you know what I mean? But, it is what it is. It's what we got. And
You Nazis always make the same mistake, leaving me alive.
where's the expo? Over there. I'm going off of, again, I was going through the article that they put out earlier today and the video that I put out earlier. And they're, Jesus Christ, dude, jump. You can't jump up the... See, when I play this now, I just get mad. I really do. I just get mad. They're getting kind of cute, like, hey, I know it hasn't been exactly what we all wanted. Like, no. Fuck you. This has been a disaster, and you stole money from people calling this a game. There's a lot of people that buy Call of Duty for zombies. And if you bought this game purely for zombies, you had your money stolen. There's no other way around it. Like, let's not pretend. Because there's nothing to it. You could do literally everything that there is to do with this game, this mode, in those 5 minutes if you know how to speedrun it. I love how you didn't upgrade the reload speed. Yeah, dude. Well, I just wanted to get to the area where, you know, the quote unquote new stuff was, and in order to get to Speed Cola, we would have had to like do a whole separate trip. So while the individual reloads would have been faster, it would have taken us longer to actually get to the whole point of what we were doing. So it was very frustrating though. But like you can, like now I will say this, if you really wanted to grind camos, if you wanted to get Dark Aether, then at this point I don't know that I will ever for this game. It was about this time last year that I got Dark Aether for Cold War. And I don't know that I'll get it at all this year because I just don't know that I'll be interested. There's just not much. There's just nothing. So far, there's nothing. And what's to come that's a huge question mark, man. A huge question mark. Will it even be worth it? When will this stuff actually come out? Again, I know they said season 2. We'll see. Again, I'm not holding my breath for any of it. I'm waiting to see. And when it actually does come out, I'll play it. Like I played, you know, this just came out. It came out early. Wasn't supposed to be out until 20 minutes from now, and it's been out actually for like 4 hours, I think, already. They released it early for whatever that's worth. And this whole little update was purely, they added like 2 things. One, they didn't expand the map on Numa, but they made it so you could play round-based on there. So if you wanted to camo grind, you could do it on the round-based part and not be kind of tortured going through it. But again, it's a very small area, so you can kind of test your skills in that sense, but you have to use shotguns. Other guns don't do anything in this game. Once you get to round 10, forget it. Forget it. And this whole, other than that, like everything was just like, hey, this is going to come later. This is going to come later. We don't even, like, we got the name Veracana or something, Vercana, but that was it. And she, like, there was no real info. And it wasn't like exciting, like, ooh, oh my God, a new god is coming, like Inviktor and Kortifex or Carafax, or I mean, they sound like Transformers, and this is like some super nerd crap. Like, it's just dumb, man. It's really shitty. I'm not a fan of Vanguard zombies, period, obviously. Okay, so that's what's new as far as trying to think, like, what would the next stream that I would do? Maybe I'll just say, like, it's not going to be Vanguard. Like, I'm not playing this again until something new actually comes out. So in season 2, whether it's the beginning of season 2, whether it's mid-season 2, whether it's the end of season 2, whether it actually, hey, you know what, it's taken us longer than we thought, and it goes into season 3 or 4, or God knows, you know, whatever. I'm not playing Vanguard again until something real comes to the game. I had said to you guys a month ago when I was still streaming this and had decided, like, I can't do this anymore. So what do you guys, you know, what should I do? You know, I bought Cyberpunk last year. Like, I pre-ordered it and I never played it. So maybe that's what I'll stream for a while now. At least, you know, as to hop on and do something. At least I'm still communicating with you guys and being online, being an actual presence online. Going back and playing the old stuff, like the old zombies, is fine. I don't love the idea. Like, you know, there's BO3, BO4, and IW basically is what I can do because I'm a solo player. So BO1 is kind of out. BO2 is out as far as Easter egg stuff because you need, you know, you can't do those solo. So I you know, like, hey, but I can do some side Easter eggs. I don't think that's fun. Like, I wouldn't watch that. At least not, you know, I wouldn't continue to watch it. I might check it out for a little bit and go like, well, okay, and then move on. So as far as streaming it, it's like, I don't think that's a great idea. I wouldn't watch it, so I don't expect that you guys would either. But anyhow, I'll be back with something. It's probably, if I do come back with something soon, it'll be Cyberpunk. And yeah, I think that's kind of it for this stream. There's nothing, again, there's nothing much to it. If you have the game already and you're downloading the update, might as well play through it. And, you know, so when Season 2 does come out, if there is something good to come from it, I don't know that you have to do this. You might have to do that little, you know, go get the paper, the Easter egg in this to open the portal to go to the new area. I probably don't, but you might have to. But again, it won't take you very long to do, and you can just bang it out and be ready. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I wish there was more to this that I could play for you guys, because I miss doing it. I miss having a good game to play. I miss having some good zombies to do. They just didn't give us a real game this year. But all right, that's it. Later.